Git is free, open source, distributed version control system. It is similar to other version control systems such as Subversion, but is distributed. So unlike the centralized version control system of Subversion, where all of the interaction occurs on the server, Git allows you to commit, branch, and tag on your local computer without having to interact with the server. GitHub is a hosting service for Git repositories. So Git is the tool and GitHub is the service that provides access to that tool. So GitHub can be a bit intimidating to use for the first time, but the first thing we need to do is actually sign up for a GitHub account. So to do that, we need to enter our username, email, and password options. So make sure you remember these because we'll be using them to log on to the service later on. So once we've signed in, we need to then choose our account. In this one, we're going to choose the unlimited public repository, which are free. If we use the private ones, then there is a fee, monthly fee for that if we want to do that. Once we've done that, then just select continue. They may come up and ask you some survey questions. Answer those as you will or not. It's up to you. Okay, so once we've done that, we're now in and potentially ready to start our first Git project. But if this is the first time you've logged on, you will probably, when you click on the Start Project, get a message saying, please verify your email address. This way they know who you are. But once you've done that and we come back to our Start Project, we can click on that and we'll get into the process of creating our first GitHub repository. So the first thing we need to enter in here is the name of our repository. So you can call this whatever you would like. For the moment, I'm just using the term my first repo. We can add in a description of what our repository is for. It's an optional item, but probably good to be able to put something in there. Given that we're using the free account, all of our repos will be public. If we wanted private ones, we need to pay. And when you first start up, tick the initialize this repository with a README file, and that will create a README file in the default repo when it creates it. So now what we'll see is our first repo. We can see that we have the README file is in here, and yeah, so we're ready to go.